Alright everybody, welcome back to Skyway Classics YouTube channel. We're now going back in time to our very nice 1981 DMC DeLorean. Of course, you know, a lot of people know the DeLorean not just from the car itself, but the movie Back to the Future, which first started in 1985. Of course, note, moving on from the movie, we are going to focus on the car here. Of course, 1981 was the first year for the DeLorean, exactly the same year used in the movie, but of course was limited production up to 1983 due to other costs. The only one we have here featuring a one-of-a-kind stainless steel body. Of course, Elon Musk wasn't the one who designed that, but more, of course, DMC, so let's give a full salute out to them. Of course, being a very nice hatchback vehicle, really giving out the true sportiness of the DMC DeLorean, as it does have its original style wheels and tire caps if you really look into the pictures a little bit. Of course, a lot of people don't know about the DMC DeLorean being a very limited edition car. It had many features, such as the doors, as they open up, as I like to call them, the butterfly doors, just like our Bricklin we do have in stock. As we move on to the inside, you can see it has a nice gray interior here. Being an automatic on the floor, a lot of times people were certain that they were mostly stick shifts, but I didn't even know, in fact, that they were automatics on the floor as well. Looking across the cluster, you can see all of our gauges are working as they should. We got a full gas gauge here, ready to go up to 88 miles per hour. As we move across the dash, you can see we do have a later model style Kenwood audio system, flat screen radio with, of course, the nice AC controls, blowing nice cold air right now. And even in the door panels, you can see they had the AC vents in there as well, which is one of the nicest designs ever made by DMC. But of course, some of the other functions you will see include the power mirrors. You got the power windows. You even got the little clock up there built into the DeLorean up top. Other than that, even looking in the back, you can see for a small car, it does offer a lot of room for personal needs. In fact, even looking at the car in the pictures, you will see it does have documentation. I wouldn't say really documentation, but a folder containing the bodywork of the DeLorean, the detailing kit, do not touch signs, because these cars are really rare and desirable, but more importantly, just the way they are in general. Of course, a lot of times with these DeLoreans, people like to make them into tributes to the movie. I personally think that keeping them original is the way to go. Of course, cruising up the street right now, these things are getting hard to find by the day. I mean, even looking around the entire vehicle, you can see it is not just your average DeLorean, but a true piece of American classic car history, which does lead us to the engine. Of course, being in the back like a few cars, this one has particularly the trunk in the front, or as I like to call it, the frunk, and the motor in the back, having just a plain Jane 6-cylinder there. Even underneath, you can see that the floor is clean. When we show you up on the lift, it is so clean, it is so impressive and so immaculate that you'd pretty much want to eat an omelet off of it. But of course, the power steering feels good, brakes feel good, as we can test them out for you right now. In fact, you can even see the idle kept good during the stopping process of the vehicle. But of course, it is really nice to have a vehicle like this in your collection, folks. In fact, if I had enough money, I'd probably purchase it myself. But of course, as for now, we are just going to get up to 88 miles per hour and up on the lift. So if you have a moment, folks, please stay tuned with us to see the underneath.